Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending whatever time you're coming across this beautiful face. The Obodos, they've been raining, trending all this while, and I didn't want to be quick to bring out anything here because you understand now. You know that most times when something starts trending and then you hop on it, before you know it, they will not come and do like April Fool, like the time that Rosie and Chochi, they had issues and a lot. I even jumped on the trend and then talked about it, only for them to come out, only for Chochi to just come out and be doing us like this, like you people are looking for what to say. I've given you people topics to talk on, so I didn't want to rush. So since for almost 2 days now, it has gradually everything is coming together. I was like, okay, let me calm down before I come and speak until I get the latest updates. And now the latest update is here. Seeing my face for the first time, I'm Barrister Chioma, and you're watching Gist with Barrister Chioma. I'm still your favorite baby lawyer.
If the road ahead is not so easy, our love will lead the way for us.
So today's gist, Uche Ogbodo, the actress, okay, her first, you remember that she had a first failed marriage, now this is her second marriage. But the thing is, I don't really understand this issue with divorce and separation in Nigeria. It's becoming too much. Not only here on social media, you feel like it's just the celebrities. Go to court for the past few months. If we've not handled about 6 divorces, we've handled about like 5. There will be a particular year, everything that will become divorce. It's getting to what is the problem? Is it that the ladies can no longer stay in marriage, or men can no longer stay in marriage? I don't really know what is the problem. This is Uche Ogbodo's second marriage, and the way it is, it has completely failed, or let's say is already failing. Let me not analyze that it has completely failed. I'm not God. God can still reverse it, okay? So it's just like the marriage is failing. Same thing happens in court almost every day. There is no day you go to court that you get to hear divorce cases. 1 or 2 in that court. What of other courts? You remember after her failed marriage, she got married to this young guy, Bobby Maris. Then she flaunted the guy flaunted her. They did a traditional marriage. Even people started talking, and then they were like, she's older than the guy. Yes, quite all right, she's older than the guy. No law anywhere in Nigeria that says that older women shouldn't marry younger men. It depends your understanding. If she loves you, you love him, you can get married to her or to him. And no law also says that the law in Nigeria does not only mandate that women should marry men that are older than them. You understand? So even after that marriage, a lot of people even talked to her in some kind of manner that she never liked. Then Uche Ogbodo came out. That was the time she came out, yes, on a live video, and then addressed people that talked bad about Bobby, that said she settled for a younger guy, that the guy he's not man enough, he's a teenager. So she came out and then made a video and then responded to people that made that kind of assumption about the guy. She even talked about her experience with older men, that it was this Bobby that treated her very well. Anyway, let me not just cap, let me just play a short clip from that video. You know what they say, the internet never forgets, so internet can never forget.
I've dated from footballers, I've dated guys who have money, so much money, I've dated politicians. And then when I say dating, I don't mean sleeping with, I mean dating for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, and I know what I saw. Okay, I never saw happiness. Even from my ex, my former baby daddy, he never made me happy. He was the worst of them all. But I'm not the kind of woman who comes online and talks about my relationship or my former relationship. I was pregnant. This is my second child, as I always say. What that man did to me, I don't think any woman will survive it. I am pregnant with a man who is a complete man, who is above 25. And then you call him a small boy. You insult me and say that I'm older than him. How can I be dating a teenager? Listen, that guy has made me happy. Okay? And I have no apology for it. He has made me happy. All the while I was with him, I never cried, But
after their traditional marriage, everything was going on smoothly. She took in and gave birth. And then, do you remember this video that Bobby made? Look at the video. He talked about doing BBL. Let's watch the video together.
Guys, quick one here. So if you know you can afford a BBL, tummy talk, whatever. As a lady, yeah, I beg, go run am. Do you understand? Go ahead and do it, especially after having kids. You get me? Because if you no do am, that your man wey dey tell you say make you no do am, you go come out go dey follow baddies wey do am, go dey follow Lagos babes, Port Harcourt babes, Abuja babes wey run am. Do you understand? So do it for your own confidence. And I no go feel like you, man, we dey like wetin we dey see. We love beauty, we love physical attraction. We get attracted to the body before we get attracted to the soul. So once you look good, I'm on your advantage. You. So if you fit do am, but make sure you use a good hospital. Make sure say you use waiting, good hospital, shall.
You've seen it, Abi. Obviously, you are aware that Uche did BBL and tummy talk. That was, you see the husband advocating, the ex-husband now advocating for BBL and tummy talk. If you can do it, you do it. Now, I want to ask Bobby, after the BBL, what's up? You said a man can leave you, that if you don't do BBL or if you refuse to do BBL, that you see him chasing after people that did BBL. What of Uche that did BBL? What is now the bone of contention? What is the issue? What is going on? After the BBL, the marriage didn't work. You know, most people were thinking that BBL can keep a man, pregnancy can keep a man, and they are all wrong. A man that doesn't want to marry you when you're pregnant will never marry you. Even if by your pregnancy you're going to birth Jesus Christ, if that man doesn't want to marry you, he will not marry you. Then BBL. A lot of ladies feel like BBL is what they use to keep a man, keep their husband. It marvels me that after this man advocated for BBL, at the end of the day, his marriage didn't stay. And his marriage, they get BBL there, they get tummy talk. After all this thing that Uche did, they show us Bumba. Smarty say, body is what? Say, body is tea, clackets.
Body is what? Body is tea, clackets.
I'm still here, clacking it. Body is what? Oh, body is tea, clacket. Hey, your water, shake up. Oh, your water. See, when they
I better give me some funny one water, yes. You get what? You did done. You get what? You did done. Make it there. Make it there. Make it there. Make it there. Here we go.
be shaking water bomb. We that don't have bomb. We have to take a chilled water and relax ourselves and be calming down. The water go, and we don't have money to do BBL. We cannot kill ourselves. So it's obviously so emotional that after the BBL, the marriage still didn't work. Not just that. While the news was just trending and everything, I said, let me keep my cool and be watching. Maybe Bobby will come out and debunk. Bobby will come out and say it's a lie. Or Uche will still come out and say it's a lie. Not only that. The next thing I saw, they both unfollowed each other on Instagram. They unfollowed each other. Not only did they unfollow each other, the next thing is, Uche removed all Bobby's picture, her marriage picture from her from her profiles. The same thing goes with Bobby. Bobby purged his page of her pictures, their marriage pictures. What is going on? Or did I put it private? Even when this thing happened, I was like, okay, they should calm down. These people might just be catching cruise with us. Maybe they just privated it. They don't want anybody to see it, you understand? Let me just keep my cool and watch. As I was keeping my cool and I was watching, Bobby posted something on his Instagram status. He said, the crown wife is not fit for every woman's head. Uncle Bobby, please, so you not fit for every woman's head. The crown husband fit for every man's head. The same thing that goes for the women goes for the men. If the crown wife does not fit every woman's head, that means the crown husband, the Odogu husband, does not fit all the men. I was still keeping my cool, relaxing. So maybe all these things will be a prank. The next one, Uche made a post. 101, I will now add lecture 101 on how to survive a narcissist. So her husband is a narcissist. I'm not going to read all that she wrote here. You will pause and read for yourself, okay? I'm not going to read. I'm just going to give you the headline. She said number one attitude to spot a man who is a narcissist. The first attitude is consequences without over explaining. Go and read up. She explained it, okay? So you can pause it and read her explanation and digest it properly. The second attitude is unpredictable detachment. You can read through the whole this thing and then digest it for yourself. The third attitude is becoming useless to their exploitation. Then fourth attitude is becoming impossible to guilt trip. So you can just pause it and read it. If I start reading it to make this video too long, so just read it and then digest. If your husband is a narcissist, your boyfriend is a narcissist, your fiance is a narcissist, please come and learn from Uche. She's already giving you her experience right now. She's already teaching you how to how to deal with a narcissist husband, or a narcissist boyfriend. So I was just like, oh, so this is actually true. So this is really true. Then the sister came out and then made this post on her Instagram status. She posted, started dragging Bobby Maris. She said, Koromoto husband, very lazy thing, sleeps from Monday to Sunday, contributes absolutely nothing to the growth of the family, not even physical, emotional, or even general care to even his children. I mean, money is not everything, but when you are not getting money or emotional support, or more, the idiot will even come on social media to be forming big boy. That thing used to annoy me. You will provoke your wife, and once she set off, the idiot will bring out camera and start recording. Her only crime was that she said she's not doing again. Oh, go and find your next client. Lazy thing. This lady dragged this man. Not only dragging him, she abused him. Oh. She insulted him. Koromoto boyfriend, lazy thing, idiot. One person. The voice record that she's talking about, that the man made and then started posting, there is this voice record that leaked where Bobby Maris and Uche, they had issues. I think Bobby Maris went to work and he didn't come back with money, and Uche then started asking him, what of the money you came back with, where is money? And he was saying that there is no money. So Uche fled up there and then she started talking, you understand? So I think the man was the person making that record. So this video went viral. I think that's where the lady is going to point out that if she did today, a few hours ago, Uche now posted on her Instagram page. Let us read. She said, all these bloggers be collecting receipts, so no, they post fake news. Ask for receipts, because I come correct with receipts. I'm not my predecessor. So then she said another one. For person to tire for marriage na taboo, because na woman. Must it always be man must tire? My tired is tired. I'm tired of the princess where they marry me. What is wrong with that? To be happy as a woman in marriage now by connection in this country, na lie. I put it to you, is a lie. Is a lie. No, to be happy in your marriage in Nigeria is not by connection. I'm happy in my marriage. My marriage is not perfect, okay? But I'm happy in my marriage. But this one, no. I put it to you that you're wrong, and I'm not in agreement with you. And if you don't agree with her, put it down in the comment section. To be happy in your marriage, it's not by connection. You can actually be happy. Then she continued. She said, I not do again, nothing. Make nobody push me to the wall because I be robber. 8 years of my life isn't enough yet. Maybe I should give it 20 years or maybe 6 feet under before the crown of thorns can fit me well. One thing I will still say is that they need to reduce the rate of divorce and separation happening in Nigeria. I'm still telling you, if you go to court, divorce cases are piled up. No day they will not mention any divorce case. Then you now go to human rights, customary courts, local governments. See them talking about separation, divorce. What of people that don't have money to come to the court for divorce and they're doing it inside them? The rate of divorce is too much, especially our celebrities. This year we've talked about Rosie and Chochi. This year we've talked about Frederick Leonard and Peggy. This year we've talked about Frankie Doe and his beautiful ex-wife. This year we've talked about Mackenzie and the wife. We've talked so many divorce cases here, and it's becoming too much. The number of people that are divorced now, it looks as if is higher than the ones that are in marriage. Oh. My anger is all these things will be giving other people that bad impression that marriage is totally bad. Marriage is not totally bad though. My prayer for every lady and every man is you will experience your own package in marriage. If you're watching this video, I don't want you to get it twisted. A lot of people now will start saying that how can she marry someone that she's older than? It's never wrong. There is no law in Nigeria or on this earth that says your husband must be older than you. For the fact that you people love yourselves, he loves you, she loves him. You can go ahead and marry and you understand yourself. The only thing that makes it look as if there is a problem is the understanding between the two couples. They don't understand themselves, their own understanding, their personalities. They are different kind of individuals. So it doesn't work for them doesn't mean it will not work for any other person out there. I've seen women that marry men that they are older than, like this. I heard that Stan and Z's wife is older than him, but they are still in marriage. They are still happy. People will not have that misunderstanding or that misconception that marrying a man that is younger than you is a bad idea. Then maybe women that have younger men coming as suitors coming for their hands in marriage, they might now stop them or pause them because they will not want to experience what Uche Ogbodo and Bobby Marie's experience. They will not want to experience it. No, it doesn't work that way. What works for her might not be what works for you. So you can be older than your husband and then you still know how to navigate your daily affairs, and then you people will drive smoothly on a smooth road throughout the marriage. Then, secondly, I don't want to talk about people that will start reasoning that once first marriage fails, the second one will fail. Is a lie. They will say Uche's first marriage and relationship just failed. Then this one failed, and then she married this guy. Now this one failed again. No. Her destiny and your destiny is not the same. Her character and your character is not the same. This same man now that she can't stay with, you can marry him and the man might be okay for you and you people will live peacefully. Then this man that cannot stay with her, she can marry someone else and they will live peacefully. They will stick in marriage. Then a lot of people now will start having that other misconception that because she was married before and her first marriage failed, that is why this one failed. Is a lie. I've seen someone that had a failed first marriage and then her second marriage is successful. I've seen a man that have married before, his first marriage failed, but his second one is successful. It differs. It's two different individuals. Maybe they are not compatible. Everybody will part ways. So if you're watching this video, I don't want you to have a negative conception or a negative idea or a negative mindset about marriage. That is not it. She is saying that to be happy in your marriage in Nigeria, it's by connection, is a lie. My marriage is not perfect, but I'm happy in my marriage. A lot of people can still comment down the comment box that their marriage is not perfect, but they are happy in their marriage. The way you are crying, fighting in your marriage, another woman is in her marriage, enjoying her marriage fully. Said in some of my videos that marriage is a package. You can get this package and it favors you. You can still get this package, it doesn't favor you. Just for us to pray. Most times, you will call someone for a very long time, 10 years, 5 years. Then when you marry this person, so you start asking yourself, God, Shebina, this person with me and I've been the friend even before we marry. Now the question where you go, can they ask God? You start querying yourself. You start as in, Shay, are you sure it was this Clinton I was in a relationship with before I got married to him? Are you sure it was this lady that I was in a relationship with before I married her? Because a lot of people can hide their character. And then once you enter marriage, boom, everything will start springing up. You begin to query yourself. It happens. Some can still go into their marriage and change from their bad character. Some will enter their marriage. The way you know them even before marriage, that is the way they will be throughout the marriage. So the only thing is before you enter the marriage, you pray. And my prayer is for every lady out there, every man out there, you're going to experience marriage. You must marry. If you're not married, you must marry and experience marriage. And also, the same way I pray for you to experience marriage, that is the same way I pray for you to experience childbirth. Every woman must experience childbirth. Please don't be discouraged and don't misconceive it. All this thing going on, don't misconceive it. Your first marriage failed doesn't mean your second marriage will fail. Your second marriage failed doesn't mean your third marriage will fail. You married a younger guy because you're older than him doesn't mean that your marriage will fail. No. It doesn't also mean that the man with a lot of people will be thinking that yes, if I marry a younger guy, he will take advantage of me because I have money. No. Once someone is genuine, the person is genuine, unless the person is not genuine from the onset. So you have to cool down, pray, understand, and then trade with caution. I pray that the rate of divorce and separation in Nigeria, I pray that it reduces. I pray that it reduces. I do not intend to make this video too long. What do you have to say about this particular video? What do you have to say about this thing happening currently? What do you have to say about Uche marrying a younger man? Are you of the opinion that it is not right or it is not good for a lady to marry a man she's older than? Or are you of the opinion that the man needs to be older than the woman? Are you in which angle are you supporting? Are you supporting younger man or older man angle? Or which one are you supporting? Drop it down the comment box. What do you have to say about people having first failed marriage and then a second failed marriage? Do you have that belief, or are you of the opinion that once a first marriage has failed, the second one will fail? Are you of that opinion? Drop it down the comment box. Do you agree with Uche that to have a peaceful marriage is by connection in Nigeria? Are you in agreement with her? What do you have to say about that? Drop it down the comment box. If you watch up to this point, I love you and I thank you. My neighbor just turned on the generator and I'm already rounding up the video. Please, I'm so sorry. The noise will now be hectic and so annoying. Did you watch up to this point? Thank you so much for watching. You can as well consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Turn on the bell notification to get notified whenever I post this video. You can share this video. You can give this video a thumbs up. Once again, I'm Barrister Chioma, your favorite baby lawyer. I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye.